Alrighty, Hawkeye fans, welcome back. The 2024-25 season just kicked off, and we've got plenty to talk about. Iowa took down Northern Illinois 91-73, and let me tell you, this game had everything you want in a season opener. We saw some stellar plays, some things to work on, and a lot of exciting glimpses of what Coach Jensen's team is cooking up this year. Let's break it down 5 key takeaways from this game, with all the stats, storylines, and a little bit of humor to keep it fun. Let's dive in. Jensen's first win. The legacy lives on. First off, big shout out to Jensen on her first win as Iowa's head coach. Taking over a program from a legend like Lisa Bluter is no easy task, but Jensen stepped right in and made sure the team didn't miss a beat. It's like taking over the family recipe for grandmom's favorite lasagna. Everyone's watching to see if it'll taste the same. And spoiler alert, it does. The team's unselfish play and relentless pace looked just like vintage Iowa. And they kept the ball moving, finding open shots, and playing with that fast-paced energy that gets Carver Hawkeye Arena rocking. Congrats, Coach Jensen. Lucy Olsen, the smooth operator. Let's talk about the newcomer who had everyone buzzing, Lucy Olsen. Iowa fans, meet your new go-to playmaker. Olsen led the team with 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists. She's like that new gadget you didn't know you needed until you tried it, and now you can't imagine life without it. She was slicing through defenders with her handles, hitting smooth mid-range jumpers, and making it look effortless. At one point, a commentator called her a smooth operator. And he's not wrong. Olsen's already showing that she fits Iowa's team culture perfectly. She's selfish, smart, and she's here to make a mark. And did I mention she's a transfer from Villanova? The Wildcats' loss is definitely Iowa's gain. Kylie Feuerbach, defensive beast with a hot hand. Kylie Feuerbach, where do we even start? This baller was everywhere. She ended the game with 14 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, and 6 steals. That's right, 6 steals. It's like she had sticky fingers all night, snatching the ball left and right. Not only did she hit 4 triples out of 8 attempts, but she was also wreaking havoc on defense, forcing turnovers and keeping NIU shooters on their toes. She's like that friend who's somehow amazing at offense and defense in pickup games. And you're just wondering, is there anything she can't do? Iowa forced 22 turnovers in this game, and Feuerbach's hands were all over it. She's looking like a key piece for this team, not just offensively, but as a defensive game changer also. 3-point defense, the Achilles heel. All right, Hawkeye fans, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Our 3-point defense. Now, Iowa looks solid in so many areas tonight, but NIU managed to hit 11 of 22 from deep. That's 50%, folks. Iowa might as well have been handing out 3-point coupons. It's like leaving the back door open and wondering why the raccoons keep sneaking in. Coach Jensen's got her work cut out here because good defensive teams don't just give shooters open looks. We didn't see any fancy schemes tonight, but you can bet Coach Jensen will be working on that defensive communication in practice. Running shooters off the arc and tightening up that perimeter D is going to be crucial as the season progresses. Teagan Mallegni, the spark off the bench. Now, let's give some love to a player who came off the bench and absolutely delivered. Teagan Mallegni, the freshman, scored 14 points and looked comfortable out there, like she's been doing this for years. Mallegni brought energy, poise, and gave us a preview of what she could bring to the team this season. Iowa's known for having a deep bench, and Mallegni's performance tonight was a perfect example. She's like that secret ingredient in your favorite dish may be a little unexpected, but she makes everything better. Coach Jensen will be thrilled with her play on both ends of the floor, and I think we're going to see a lot more of Teagan as the season rolls on. Iowa's signature fast-paced offense. One thing's for sure, this team isn't slowing down. Iowa put up 91 points tonight, with 57 coming in the third and second quarters combined. They pushed the pace, kept NIU on their heels, and looked like Iowa teams we know and love. It's like watching a NASCAR race, fast, intense, and if you blink, you might miss something. By the end of the third quarter, Iowa was up 72-52 and showed no signs of letting off the gas. Even with some shaky three-point shooting at 33%, Iowa still got it done by forcing turnovers and moving the ball like it was on a string. Coach Jensen's emphasis on ball movement really paid off, and it's clear that no matter who's in charge, the Hawkeyes are going to play their brand of basketball. The road ahead. All in all, this was a promising start for Jan Jensen and her squad. Sure, there's work to be done on defense, especially guarding the perimeter, but Iowa fans should be excited. With Lucy Olsen leading the offense, Kylie Feuerbach as a defensive terror, and Teagan Mallegni shining off the bench, this team has the pieces to make a real run. It's like a classic rock band that loses a lead singer but still sounds just as good with a new leader. The Iowa Hawkeyes are still Iowa, and they're still bringing the heat. So here's to Coach Jensen and the start of a new era. If you're excited for what's to come, drop a like, hit subscribe, and keep it locked here for more Hawkeye insights all season long. Let's see where this ride takes us. Thanks for tuning in, Hawkeye fans. Let us know in the comments who impressed you the most in this season opener, and what do you think Iowa's biggest strength will be this year. And remember, we're just getting started. Go Hawks. Until next time, keep balling.